So I've stopped spending hundreds of dollars a month on marketing tools. I use NotebookLM not for notes, but as a way to x-ray competitors, compress research, spot trend signals, and loads more. So this isn't a NotebookLM tutorial, it's how I use it as a thinking and strategy tool for growth. SEO tools notoriously cost $150 or more a month, but we can get great insight using NotebookLM. So let's pick a subject. Let's say we want to rank at the top of Google and at the top of YouTube for something like how to grow a YouTube channel. That's our long tail keyword here. Now, the first thing we need to do is we need to understand what our competitors are doing. We need to perform an x-ray on the Google search results, on the YouTube search results, and on our competitors' content. And to do that, we can grab all of their links and start adding them into NotebookLM. So what's cool is we can add website pages, we can add Reddit posts, we can add blog posts, we can add YouTube videos, we can get the top 10 results on Google and a whole lot more and add them in here for this really rich data source. Now, you can as well search direct from within NotebookLM as well, which gives us even more power. So we could just do fast research around the web, or we could actually turn on deep research mode to get a more in-depth report if we wanted. But honestly, we got enough from our top 10 competitors here on Google search. So I'm just going to add a prompt in here that I've written. You're an expert SEO strategist. And by the way, all the prompts I use in these videos are in my mega prompt chest. This thing's got over 100 prompts in here for AI, marketing, SEO. And there's a link where you can get all of these in the description below. But this one says, you're an expert SEO strategist. Build a practical SEO plan to rank for the target keyword, how to grow a YouTube channel. And then we've got our detailed instructions below about extracting insights from the sources, user intent, gaps and weaknesses, outdated angles in the sources, even internal linking strategies. So we'll run that prompt and you can see it gets to work scanning the text and starting to deliver our analysis. And now this often works quicker than a lot of SEO tools as well, because we've got our key insights extracted of the foundational strategies, the content quality, etc., and even some gaps and weaknesses in there, which we can then go and exploit. And then it starts to build our SEO strategy for how to grow a YouTube channel. And it even gives us, we need a main piece of pillar content, our like overarching guide, and then lots of supporting cluster ideas to become the authority in this space for search engines and users to recognize. So it's actually built us a content cluster and keywords from those other pages that it's extracted for us to use in our supported article and all the angle there. So this is insane detail that we're getting from just applying great prompting with great context in NotebookLM. And on the right-hand side here as well, we've got so many options to start building further. We'll get to some of these features in a minute, but the one I love for this is the reports section, because we can break down and take all of this research along with this strategy to build a report. Now, we could even go and write a blog post straight away from this source. So if we click and write a blog post here, we can even edit it to say what sort of blog post we want, any language changes, things like that. And then it goes off and writes our overarching post. Now, I wouldn't post this on a blog to try and rank on Google. Like, I prefer to get this stuff written by a human, but it does an amazing job. Or we can transfer this and use it into a really nice video outline for a YouTube video that we want to rank. Because if you remember as well, at the top of Google search, you'll see YouTube videos, but it gives great angles rather than the usual dry SEO content. Forget subscribers chase value as a different new insight than most people think, oh, I've got to get subscribers. Actually, what we're saying here is do value first. Don't worry about the subscribers. They'll come. And gives us our analyst's take to give us a really deep and meaningful, valuable output for our audience, no matter how we're packaging this content, whether it's written or video form. So we've got mad detail here. Now, this next example of how I use NotebookLM for marketing is something called authority mining, or Parker Worth calls it borrowing authority, and he does this really well. You can see this tweet, he's got over 30,000 views, and it's really powerful because borrowing authority allows you to align your personal brand with someone everybody knows. So he's done it really well here with Tim Ferriss, and the idea of this sort of social media style content is that you break down someone famous or a famous brand's strategies or approaches to winning in your content, and thereby align yourself or borrow their authority to look like an industry thought leader as well. Now, this can be quite hard to do because, one, it takes a ton of research to get something good. That's even before you get to storytelling. But we can cheat our way through this by using NotebookLM. Now, I'm going to go onto YouTube here and I'm going to go on to something like Stephen Bartlett's Diary of a CEO podcast, because he has lots of super interesting guests on here that we can start tapping into and borrow their credibility. Let's take, for example, this interview of Daniel Priestley explaining his processes and hacks to turn $1 into 10K a month. And we'll take that, and we only need one source for this of decent quality, because this is probably a 2-hour interview, but instead of having to break it down and try and take notes myself, we can use NotebookLM here to input this source and get all the juicy details to then start writing about or creating content about. And again, we're going to need a solid prompt here. So you're a content strategist and storyteller, analyze all the sources, map out what the person is saying, what makes them different, why we should listen to them, some really key points about them, start building our story. And then we get all the insight to pick through. But the really cool thing at the bottom here is translating it into our borrowed credibility and the storytelling angles. So we can tell a story here about how Daniel Priestley lost 90% of his revenue and turned that into millions of dollars, and even give us our clean takeaway lesson from all of this to leverage technology and your unique intellectual property to build your opportunity and wealth. So if you want to start writing newsletters, even doing short form, long form social media posts, this is a really great way to find your storytelling angles, get your details, and give your key lesson or takeaway really quickly. Now all you got to do is go and create. Next, I want to show you how you can reverse engineer outcomes into usable assets. For this example, I've added in some of my case studies for my SEO business as the context to this notebook. Then we could go onto the right here and dig into some of NotebookLM's cool new features, such as this slide deck button. Again, you can hit the little pencil here and start to give a little more description of what you actually want the deck to do. In this example, I wanted it to present my case studies in a way that showed a transformation and told these stories of how I work. So very quickly, we get our slide deck, which we can use in presentations during sales or deliver to clients, or even use on social media as our case studies. So we can see we've got the philosophy here, we've got the problem that we had a logistics company that declined severely and needed recovery. And then we've got the challenge again, and we've got how this was actually then attacked to give these results, all in a really clean, really nice presentation. And you can dictate how much content you want in here, the colors you want as well through those early settings, but you can download this and start using it in an instant. Or we could actually take things up a notch and almost turn this notebook into our private boardroom to extract insights into our business really quickly. So I'm going to actually add some new sources here from my computer. I'm going to add in my website as more source information about my business, because that's got a lot of what I do on there. Then I'm going to add in 2 key PDFs from Alex Hormozy, which are 100 million offers and 100 million leads. These are books about how to create a Gram Slam offer and attract new leads to your business. And now with this context, we can really get to work. You're a senior offer strategist trained in Alex Hormozy's 100 million offers, which we've got here. Analyze the sources provided and use Elliot Prince's SEO as the source of truth, and then generate some new offers to launch in January using this information. Or we could ask something dumb like, how could Elliot attract new leads, and link those 2 sources together using the core 4 advertising methods that Alex Hormozy talks about in 100 million leads. But you can see here, leverage proof, and then it pulls out from my information some of the proof that I should be leveraging into high value content titles, bringing personal experience through what I'm doing. Plus, it goes and says, look, you've got this client who had a 63% increase in sales. You should be asking them, leveraging them for referrals, because they're clearly going to be happy with your work. So it's a great way to unlock ideas or pull things through from one area of your work into a new framework. Now, Facebook and Instagram ads can be an absolute goldmine if you get them right. And to get them right, you need some inspiration and understanding of what's working in the market. So we can use Meta Ads library and combine that with NotebookLM to get our insight. So for example, if you go to the Meta Ads library here, you can search for every Facebook ad ever. Let's say you're in the fitness niche, you're a personal trainer or something, you could put in a search of just fitness and see what comes up in terms of active ads that are running at the moment. Now, we need to do a bit of filtering here to get the best stuff, because what we want is stuff that was published a couple of months ago is still an active ad, so it's still running, That means it's a good enough quality ad to have been running for a few months, even though it was published, 3 months ago. It must be a profitable or a high performing ad. Otherwise people would take them offline. Next, all we need to do is start copying the content in these ads, picking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 different sources and adding them into our notebook just in the copied text area. From here, we've got everything we need to do to start analyzing. Let's say we've got these various different fitness and personal training ads in the left here. One, we can start using the features in NotebookLM, such as the mind mapping tool, reports, the infographics, the slide decks to actually visualize all this stuff. But what I'm really after is the insight. So on the bottom here, I'm just going to ask it to analyze the sources to look for the copywriting angles, hooks, psychological factors to help start building my own ads. And while we wait for that to run, you'll see that the mind map we built can actually delve right into each person's offer that they're making on Meta. So you can see CB Fitness here is actually going in. They're offering private one-to-one personal training that you can pick out people's starter offers, their pricing, and their sort of hook to get people in, along with the benefits they're touting. So very quickly, we can start visualizing, well, what offers are other people making that seem to be landing with their clients? Now NotebookLM has finished its analysis. We've got all of our copywriting angles. We've got the hooks and value propositions. We've got the psychological factors targeted, which is probably the biggest thing we can get from this. There's aspiration and desire, safety, trust, and comfort to reduce risk, and the call to actions that people are using. They're using scarcity and urgency to actually get people to buy. It's another X-ray tool for your competitors. Now, if you want to do a better job of publishing content that's on trend to give it an extra boost, then we can use NotebookLM as our signal vault. What I like to do is round up all the different stuff that I've been consuming this week and find all the best, most valuable bits to put into things like my newsletters. A great place to do this is to go and look in my YouTube watch history, my browser history, things I've liked on TikTok and Instagram, and pull this all in. Now, for example, for a newsletter, I'll ask it to help brainstorming newsletter angles that I could create based off the sources. So we've got all of the relevant, good, new stuff that I've been browsing and consuming from around the web. I just need help sifting through it to come up with the right angles before I start writing. This could work if you're creating any sort of content, social media posts, YouTube videos, and within each angle, we get the key points to cover and the actionable takeaway. So I've kind of got everything there front of mind now to sit and start writing my content. NotebookLM is a great way for marketers to X-ray, gain new insight, and spark ideas to build into their content, their ads, their competitor analysis. It really is a tool that can do so much on the fly without super in-depth setups or knowledge bases. Just create your notebook, add your sources, and start working.